Now then, in the last video we read the chain with Dune and SQL. Now let's do it in code with Python, because once you can pull on-chain data yourself, you can build anything. A bot, a dashboard, an alert, a scanner. We'll write one short script with a library called web3.py that connects to Ethereum, reads a wallet's balance, calls a token contract, and even decodes raw event logs, all live. It's less code than you'd think. First, what is web3.py? It's a Python library that talks to an Ethereum node for you. You point it at an RPC URL, that's just the address of a node, and then you call simple Python methods to read balances, call smart contracts, and fetch blocks and logs. For this, we'll use a free public RPC, so there's no sign up and no API key. Let's write the script, piece by piece. Here's the whole setup. We import Web3, grab an RPC URL, a public node, and create a Web3 object pointed at it over HTTP. That's it, we're connected to Ethereum. To prove it, we print whether the connection is live and ask for the latest block number, the very tip of the chain right now. Now let's read an account's balance. We take an address, Vitalik's public wallet, and call getBalance. One important detail, the chain stores balances in WAE, the smallest unit, so the number is huge. So we use from Y to convert it to Ether, the number you'd actually recognize. One line to fetch, one line to make it readable. Balances of ETF are built in, but what about tokens like USDC? For that we call the tokens contract, we give Web3 the token address and a tiny piece of its ABI, the list of functions we want to call. Here just symbol, decimals, and balanceOf. Then calling them is pure Python, usdc.functions.balanceOf. Tokens store their own decimals, so again we divide to get a human number. And here's the powerful part, reading raw event logs. Every token transfer emits a transfer event. We build the event's fingerprint by hashing its signature, then ask the node for all USDC transfer logs in the latest block. Each log's topics hold the from and to addresses, and its data holds the amount. A few lines and we're decoding live on-chain events by hand. Let's run the whole thing. And there it is, real data straight from Ethereum, connected through the latest block number, Vitalik's ETH balance and his USDC balance, read from the token contract, and then the live decode. How many USDC transfers happened in the very latest block with the from and to addresses and the exact amounts. Every number here came from the chain the moment we hit enter. No Dune, no Explorer, just 20 lines of Python. Let's lock it in. To connect, wrap an RPC URL in an HTTP provider to read it, call getBalance and convert from WE. To read a token, make a contract object from its address and ABI and call its functions. And to read events, pull the logs and decode the topics and data. Those 4 moves are the foundation of every on-chain bot, dashboard, and scanner out there. You now have them. If learning to actually build on-chain with real code and real data is what you're here for, that's this whole channel. These take real work to put together, so if it helped, the wallet's on screen and there's a Ko-fi link below. Every bit funds the next one. Thank you. From here the jump is small. Loop this every few seconds and you've got a live wallet watcher at the condition and it's a price alert. Point it at a DEX and it's the start of a trading bot. On this channel we build exactly that and take real hacks apart in code every single day. Tell me in the comments what you want to build with web3.py and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.